What's up everybody, it's Daniel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I use the pin tool. I'll also be showing you guys how I cut out hair so you can see on the top of his head. I get all the fine details out. Let's get started with some shortcuts. You can find the pin tool on the toolbox or by using P. Most tools are going to have a shortcut, so obviously P for pin tool, the burn tool or dodge tool is going to be O, paint bucket tool will be G, lasso tool will be L. The list goes on and on. To use the pin tool, just click, there's your path it creates. You can use enter to delete the path rather than using Control-Alt-Z. Using enter might be a little faster. You can use a space button to move the canvas. So obviously that'll give you the hand tool, and I spelled canvas wrong. Use space and option to zoom in. So zoom in and out of your canvas. Those are pretty helpful shortcuts to know when using the pin tool. Two different types of paths are going to be the curves and then the angle. So you can see right here I click and drag and that'll give you a curve, but then when you make your next click, the computer will automatically calculate how your curve is going to go. To use the angle, just click and drag and then Alt to delete that guide. And you can see when you make your next click, you can make it go wherever you want it to go. So for example, when I start cutting out, click and drag, Alt, find my next point, click again, click and drag a little bit and just trace it. I mean, it's pretty simple to use. Let's go ahead and move forward and cut out Keith Lee completely. As soon as you're done, just right click, make selection, press OK. And before I cut them out completely, I'm gonna go to the lasso tool so it'll give me the option to select and mask. Right here is where I get all the fine details of the hair. So obviously it didn't grab all those little hairs coming out of off his head. So I'm gonna use the feather tool, which is the second one on the left. And you can see the computer will start reading it and seeing that it wants to cut out all those fine details. Once you've made your cutout, you can zoom in and see that you have a much better cut now with all those details of his hair, but it cut out a little bit more than I wanted to. That's an easy fix. I'll just grab the regular brush tool and paint under it. Now we have a much better and cleaner cutout. I'll merge those layers. The next step I'll do is use the burn tool, and just like a regular brush tool, I'll just start painting the edge of his head so that it gets completely dark. And you can see as I'm doing that, more details of his hair start coming out. And once you've done that, you can clearly see the cutout is very, very clean. All those details are coming out, and as soon as you do that, now you're ready to just start designing. You can put that on top of anything. You can even save the cutout. So you go to the layer, right click, quick export as PNG, so that you can use that for later. And that's pretty much it for the video. As always, feel free to follow me on social media. I have a new handle. You can see it on the bottom right corner there. Any questions, just shoot them to me. If you have any requests for any future videos, send them my way. I'm out.